Was there a moment when you felt this is truly something I love doing in content creation?
Yes, actually, to be honest, when I started, I instantly felt doing it. I started with a blog and later on I moved like video content creation. So I thoroughly enjoy what I do. And when you do something you love, you feel like you haven't worked a day in your life.
You have created such a beautiful space around petite fashion. What inspired that focus?
Purely because I didn't see many content creators creating that sort of content, and I felt like there was a gap in the market. So during the time I started, there were not many petite clothing around like today. So that is how it started basically.
What's one fashion rule you don't believe in?
To be honest, I don't believe in any fashion rules. Wear what you want to wear. If that gives you joy and confidence, you don't have to follow a particular fashion rule. So just wear whatever you want to wear.
I saw one of your video in YouTube about your, what is that,
Rosacea.
Rosacea, okay.
Yeah. This is kind of like a lifelong. It doesn't go away, and the doctors don't know how it starts, and there's no medication for it, so it's quite tricky.
Is it how you cure with lifestyle or is it with medication?
It's like combination of lifestyle. Food can affect us, also weather, and also certain skincare ingredients.
How has becoming a mom changed you as a person?
Basically, it is both beautiful and brutal at the same time.
Hi everyone, welcome back to NichewithDikshya. This is your host Dikshya, and today's episode is really special. We are sitting down with someone who beautifully balances her role: a fashion content creator, a skincare lover, a mom, and so much more. So please welcome Sarita Rai. Thank you so much today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. I am so happy to have you here today. So let's start with, how are you really?
I'm fine, thank you. Excited for this podcast.
Okay, Didi. So let's start with something very simple.
Yeah.
Who is Sarita Rai beyond everything we see online?
I am someone who likes to live life with integrity and on my own terms. Apart from content creation, I have had an extensive work experience within banking as well as human resources industry.
Oh, wow.
And I believe in karma. I strongly believe in what goes around comes around.
Absolutely.
And in my spare time, I like to read books, travel with my family, spend time with my family, and try out different cuisine and learn about new cultures. So to sum up, that is me.
Beautiful. So you said that you have experience in banking, like working in banking. So when did you start working in banking?
I started around 2008.
2008.
Yes. And I stayed for almost 4 years. And then I moved on to different career after that.
Okay. Yeah. Different career as in?
In human resources, because I always wanted to get into human resources, but I didn't have that qualification which I needed. So I went to study masters in human resources.
Okay.
After that, I started my career in human resources, working in London itself.
Okay, very interesting.
Thank
you. You also do a lot of content creation.
Yes.
So what inspired you to start creating content?
To be honest, the inspiration came from all the people who used to compliment me on my dressing sense.
Oh, wow.
So in 2010, I decided why not start a blog? So to share my styling, skincare, and obviously I used to do hairstyling a lot that time. During that time, the content creation was very different. Not many people used to do it, and there was no like monetary benefits. However, I just did it as a hobby, and I was juggling full-time, work at bank as well.
Oh, okay. So you started as a hobby.
Yes.
So is it your full-time now, or is it just your side job as well?
I would say at the moment just like a side one, because I've got my hands are full with 2 kids. And I'm doing other stuff as well at the moment. Like I do help my husband with invoicing, do his admin, and then we have property management property portfolio, which I manage.
Oh, okay.
I do volunteer at school as well, do reading with kids.
Oh, wow.
So my hands are full. So it's kind of like a side one at the moment.
So you have a very interesting life, actually. Like you said, you
Thank you.
volunteer reading books in
Yes.
schools, and you help your husband as well. So let's talk about helping husband, Didi. So what sort of like business do you guys have?
Basically, he's a dental hygienist, so
Oh, wow.
he's a self-employed. Obviously, since he's self-employed, I have to send out invoices, chase for invoices, so that he can get paid, so that we have money in the house. So that is basically what I do for him, and also like tax returns and all that boring stuff, and obviously anything regarding the household as well, because he doesn't get time to do that.
So beautiful management balance between husband and wife.
Yes, indeed.
Was there a moment when you felt this is truly something I love doing in content creation?
Yes, actually, to be honest, when I started, I instantly felt, I am cut out for this. I really enjoyed doing it. I started with a blog, and later on, I moved on to video content creation. So, I've never felt like this is not for me. I thoroughly enjoy what I do. And when you do something you love, you feel like you haven't worked a day in your life.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about petite fashion, Dede.
Yes,
We don't get to see petite fashion a lot in content creation.
that's true.
So you have created such a beautiful space around petite fashion. What inspired that focus?
Purely because I didn't see many content creators creating that sort of content. And I felt like there was gap in the market. So during the time I started, there were not many petite clothing around like today. So it was such an experience, as well as it was kind of like I would say in terms of experience, it was quite thrilling, because I had to hunt down what fits me and what doesn't fit me.
Yeah.
So that is how it started, basically.
Even now also, like, we don't get to
Yes.
like try on like beautiful clothes made with
Yeah.
like petite sense.
To be honest, I actually wear most of my clothes are normal, like regular clothes.
Yeah.
If I buy petite, it's too short sometimes. So, and the fit is weird.
Yeah.
That's the reason I like to wear like normal, regular clothes.
Yeah. So how would you describe your personal style in just few words?
I would say it's classic, it's minimal, and something like practical, wearable.
Okay, day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Okay. What's one fashion rule you don't believe in?
To be honest, I don't believe in any fashion rules.
Okay.
Wear what you want to wear. If that gives you joy and confidence, that's it. You don't have to follow a particular fashion rule. I feel like, to be honest, it just actually limits your styling creativity. So just wear whatever you want to wear. So that's the rule for me.
Okay. So there was like a trend, old money style.
Oh,
and
no,
then...
I don't follow trends anymore.
Okay.
Yes, when I was young, I used to follow it. And over the years, I've realized when the trends goes out, you don't often wear those clothes. So it's just sitting in your cupboard.
Yeah.
And it's just waste of money.
Waste of money,
So
yes.
just think about how much wear you'll get whenever you buy clothes, and also buy what you need rather than what you want.
Okay. What's your go-to outfit when you don't want to feel instantly confident?
Dresses, like I'm wearing one, because I feel like dresses is, like it's very classic. You can wear every day. It's easy to wear. Dresses with heels
Just
boost my confidence a lot. Yeah. And I feel like it just makes a woman look more feminine. So I really like that side of it.
Okay. So I want to ask you, like, which is your favorite piece from your wardrobe right now?
Right now, oh my God, I love trousers right now as a mom, because I don't get to dress up
Yeah.
much. I'm always in trousers or jeans. So one of those.
It's so easy.
It is easy. You don't have to do a lot of styling as well. Yeah.
And what I love is blazers as well.
Oh my God, blazers. I've been obsessed with blazers for, I think, a long, long time. It's like a staple. Everybody needs to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about in jewelry? What is your favorite piece?
Jewelry, I don't wear jewelry that much,
Okay.
but I do like pearl earrings, which I got, I think, a few years ago from a jewelry. That time it was only £50, and there is no scratches at all. It is so good quality. It was not that expensive, but it's my go-to in my wardrobe.
Pearl
Goes
jewelry.
with goes with a lot of stuff. It's not like a real pearl; it's the faux one, but yes, goes with a lot of outfit.
Okay. So when you said like you don't want to wear a lot of jewelry, why is that, Didi?
I don't know. I've never been like a jewelry person, to be honest. The only time I wear jewelry is when I go to our annual Sakila event, which is a huge event which we celebrate. We come together, all the Rai ethnic group come together and celebrate that. So yeah, that is the only time I'm decked out with all the jewelry, because obviously everybody wears jewelry that time, and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to save our, like culture, heritage, etc. So that's the day I'm decked out.
You know, you said you don't wear much jewelry today,
Yeah.
but I see you so elegant today. Oh my
Oh,
God.
thank you. That's very
Top to
kind of
bottom.
you.
Yes, you look very elegant today, even with no watches and
Yeah.
no flashy
Oh,
jewelry. You
thanks.
look very
I
elegant.
tried.
You do, Didi.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's talk about skincare, Didi. I saw one of your video in YouTube about
Yes.
your, what is that,
Rosacea.
rosacea,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, it's quite similar to eczema. This is kind of like a lifelong. It doesn't
Okay.
go away, and the
Okay.
doctors don't know how it starts,
Okay.
and there's no medication for it. So it's quite tricky.
So is it how you cure with lifestyle or is it with medication?
A lot of things actually. It's like combination of lifestyle. Food can affect us, also weather,
Okay.
unfortunately, and also certain skincare ingredients. So
Okay.
there is a lot involved. It's not just like one thing.
So how long have you had?
Since I came to the UK,
Oh, since
after a year,
okay.
I actually got it.
Oh,
Basically, I think what happened was I used to have very oily skin. So when I came here, the weather is like really cold here. I didn't realize my skin had become dry,
Okay.
and I was still using this oily, trying to cut out oil from my face, all this sort of products that used to be available that time, and I think that started with skin irritation, and then it got worse, and then later when I saw the GP, I was obviously told it was this skin condition called rosacea.
Okay. So does it happen to mostly like Asian people or to anybody?
There is actually research saying that mostly it happens to European
Okay.
white people,
Okay.
and I don't know if they have done enough research, but I feel like there are so many people, even Asian, they have got rosacea. I've come across so many people as well. So there's not enough research now.
Still.
Maybe that's outdated. You never know. But that is what I've read.
So how did you came up with, changing everything about your diet and lifestyle to treat your skincare?
Oh my God, it's a long story. I've seen so many doctors, waited for dermatologist appointment, and it's just like when it comes, it is worse. Literally, it's all over my face apart from my forehead. So it is really hard mentally as well. It's hard on you because constantly people are asking what's wrong with your face. So what I did was I went to various appointments. The doctors were not able to help me. They will give me some topical ointment for face. So that when it comes to lifestyle, I realized spicy food, alcohol can make it worse.
Oh, okay.
So I started cutting on spicy food. That helped a lot. And then also I keep my skincare really, like simplified.
Okay.
Nothing to like, nothing like I stayed away from ingredients that caused inflammation. So that is what I did. And then next thing I did was when it comes to like weather, when it's cold, we obviously put heating on. So when the heating is on, I actually use air purifier and then humidifier, which helped me a lot. So that is what helped me in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does skincare mean to you beyond just appearance?
I feel like skincare beyond appearance is a form of self-respect, therapy, and
Absolutely.
self-acceptance.
So
You
beautiful.
are accepting that you're accepting that your skin is fine and you're not chasing for perfection. And when it comes to self-respect and therapy, you taking time out for skincare, even if it's for 5-10 minutes, that is something I like doing. And it just gives me that calmness, settles my nervous
so calming.
system,
Yeah.
and overall helps with my overall well-being. So beyond appearance, I feel like skincare is less about looking good and more about feeling aligned, content, and being present in your own skin and your body.
So nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
So with everything on your plate, how do you make time for yourself?
Oh, it took me a long time to do this. I'm going to tell you, as a mom, I thought I'll be on top of everything. And because everybody tells you that you can do everything,
Yeah.
nothing is going to change for you. Over the time, I realized I can't be on top of everything. And what I started to do was I started letting go of things that are non-priority. Instead, I started filling my own cup. So basically what I do these days is 3 days a week, I go to the gym. That is my non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable, yeah.
And then rest of 2 days, I actually go do something outdoor, maybe run, just walk, in the park. And then weekends are for family. So this is how I have done it. And actually my hubby was behind it. He was the one who told me you have to go to gym. It's, you have to improve your mental health. He's really a fitness freak. So he actually inspired me. In a way, he has helped me a lot.
To go through.
Yes.
Okay.
Motherhood.
Yeah. Do you think like gym helps you with the mental health?
Oh my God. The feeling, I think, I don't know how to express this. I think the people who goes to the gym or does any sort of workout will know this feeling. When we are exercising, our body releases this happy hormones, dopamine,
Yeah.
etc. So after intense workout or any sort of workout, I just feel so great. Even though the gym is so busy with people,
Yeah.
I find my calmness there. I feel like nobody needs me there. I'm just there for myself. I'm showing
Yeah.
up for myself. And I feel like my family deserves the best version of myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I have started going to the gym as well.
Oh,
It's been
well
like
done.
2 months.
Yeah.
And whenever I go to the gym, it's like a sense of how do I put it? It's like a like a कसरी भन्ने के त्यो
यस्तो हो, कस्तो भन्नाले
एउटा काम
it's like you are doing something for yourself and then it makes you happy.
Yeah.
It just feels that void, some void that is inside you, I think. Yeah.
It just feels like केही ठुलो काम मैले चाहिँ आज गरेँ जस्तो फिल हुन्छ क्या
Yes.
त्यो चाहिँ अब मैले गरेँ अब सबै मेरो दिनै राम्रो हुन्छ जस्तो त्यस्तो फिल हुन्छ क्या जस्तो एउटा इक्जाम्पल छ नि मेक योर बेड भन्ने छ नि
Oh, exactly. Yes.
त्यस्तै फिल हुन्छ क्या मलाई पनि लाइक एभ्री मर्निङ
Because when you make your bed early in the morning, you feel like you've done something.
yeah done something त्यस्तै
Yes.
फिलिङ क्या
Oh, and
मलाई
then
जिम जाँदा
the day
त्यस्तै
starts
हुन्छ
better.
yes exactly
Yeah.
yes so what's your current go-to ritual when you need to slow down and reset Didi?
Oh, my Sunday reset. Sunday evenings are for my reset. I take a long bath
Okay.
and then body scrub and candles and then some slow music. And that sets me for the whole week, chaos of whole week ahead. So, that is my Sunday non-negotiable again.
कस्तो whenever you are telling something होइन मलाई कस्तो फिल भइरहेछ भने you are loving your life so much type को
I
मलाई
mean,
feeling
you
आइरहेको छ
should.
क्या।
I mean, obviously, there was time when I was like, after having kids, म अलिकति उयो भएको थियो भनौँ न, like
Postpartum?
postpartum depression भएको थियो नि, I've always been independent. I've never been vulnerable.
हजुर।
So that was the time I became that, and I lost myself त्यतिखेर। तर I'm now back. You'll be back as well. I feel like you're doing so well yourself.
हजुर थ्याङ्क यू होइन मलाई तपाईँले जति पनि एन्सर दिइराख्नु भएको छ नि इट फिल्स लाइक यु आर रोमान्टिसाइजिङ यर लाइफ
And we should.
अनि एट द सेम टाइम यु ह्याभिङ अ भेरी गुड रिलेसनसिप विथ यर फ्यामिली त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि त
Thank you.
आफूलाई
हजुर.
माया गर्नु थालिसकेपछि सबै कुरा राम्रो हुँदै जान्छ जस्तो लाग्छ कि मलाई सो मलाई त्यस्तो फिल भइरहेको छ
And
क्या
मेरो सर्कल पनि एकदम सानो छ के.
हजुर
I don't let people in just like that.
किनभने इट म्याटर्स है दिदी
exactly,
मेन्टल
yeah.
एकदमै ओके लेट्स टक अबाउट तपाईँको स्किन केयर पनि दिदी वाट डु यु युज
Oh my God. I use various things. Let's start with cleanser. I don't, the only cleanser I use is Clinic One, which is the balm one.
हजुर
I don't use face wash. In the morning, I just wash my face. And if I have makeup, I use that one to take makeup off.
ओके
And then I use few toners. I don't know if I should name it.
भन्नु न
I use few toners, the snail one. I forgot the name of the brand.
ओके
And which one? I use Merit one as well.
म्यारिड
Yes, it's really good. I actually wore it today under the makeup. It just goes really well. It has this little bit of a shiny particles in it, but it's not like, like a shimmery type. It just makes your skin glow a little bit.
ओके
And that one. And then for my moisturizer, I always use La Roche-Posay Cicaplast. That's my go-to.
ओके
And azelaic acid because I have rosacea and sometimes I get acne, obviously. And I use a lot of face masks. Homemade one I swear by and has improved my skin a lot is Greek yogurt
Okay.
with green tea. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, I saw in one of your
Yeah,
vlogs.
That
yeah.
can help a lot.
okay.
Yeah, for inflamed skin,
Okay.
acne, that helps a lot. And I do use like a lot of sheet masks. I said earlier.
So how many times a day in a week you use sheet masks?
No, I only use once a week. Sometimes I don't even bother. You know how it is with kids. I don't have that much time. Yeah. I try to do it once a week though. Yeah.
Okay. So when you say La Roche-Posay, so is it really good? Because I've heard so many reviews
Yes.
about.
See, when I was suffering so much, so I was looking into skincare. I did actually my research. I'm one of those people who likes to do a thorough research. So basically, La Roche-Posay started in France for burn victims,
Okay.
third degree burn, or like one of those really bad burns. So they started there, and they were healing those people, and then later it came out in the market. So there is a science behind it as well. Whatever product they come out, it's fully researched and science backed. So I use Cicaplast on my kids as well, because that one you can use on insect bites, sunburn, chemical peels, inflammation. And whenever we go traveling, because I don't want to buy another insect, like bites cream, so I just carry Cicaplast. So, and if my kids have little bit of like rashes, I put it on. So my kids now say, "Mommy, can we have Cicaplast?"
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a like all rounder, really great for skin.
Okay. Didi, I want to take you back to one of your answers. You said like you have a very small circle. I want to dig a bit. Why do you have small circle?
I've always been like that from school. Partly because I'm introvert. Now I call myself ambivert. It's like in between introvert and extrovert, because over the years I've learned to talk with people, and I realize you need to talk basically. And I used to be very shy at school. So I like having people who know me for who I am and love me for who I am.
Yeah.
I don't like wasting energy, but I feel like my energy, I want to give it to only people who deserves it. And I like having, like I said, close-knit of people around me. So I mean, like I've met new friends as well in this circle, but I'm very conscious about who I let in.
Okay, Didi. So तपाईँले भन्नुभयो नि like
हजुर.
I don't let people in easily भनेर. So how do you notice something like मान्छेहरू हेर्दाखेरि पहिला भेट्दाखेरि do you notice something या तपाईँलाई gut feeling हुन्छ कि कस्तो हुन्छ?
I have a gut feeling as well, and it really depends on how they talk to me, behave. as a human being, you just pick up the vibe as well.
Absolutely.
So it's not that when people come to me, talk to me, I'm constantly thinking, oh, shall I let her in? Shall I let him in? It's not, I don't think like that. I just let our conversation flow naturally. And like if people are genuinely interested in you and love you for what you are, they'll always stay with you. If
No matter
they are
the what.
not, if they are not, then they will drift apart. So I let the relationship nature take its course.
Okay. Let's talk about motherhood today.
Okay.
What's your favorite quiet moment with your daughters?
Some of these are not quite moments. Basically, I love going to walk with them. We do a lot of nature walk. We love going to library because my kids love to read book like I do. And traveling, seeing the world together. Yeah, and basically sometimes doing nothing, watching movies or chatting with them. Yeah.
It's the surreal moment.
Yes.
How has becoming a mom changed you as a person?
Oh my God, it has changed me a lot. Basically, motherhood is, how do I define it? Basically, it is both beautiful and brutal at the same time.
At the same time.
It has drove me to the edge, broken me, but I've emerged as a new person, much more stronger, empathetic, and more independent. It has been quite a journey, but I came out of that beautifully. I've lost myself in the process many times, but I've found myself again. So in a nutshell, I see myself like a phoenix that has risen from the ashes.
Ashes, yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So when you said you lost yourself today, how did you put yourself back at that time?
Basically, what happened with me was I always wanted to be mother. And what we were taught from really small age is that as a mother, you have to be on top of everything, do everything for your kids, put your kids first. And that is what I did most of the time. By doing that, I started neglecting myself. I lost myself and I could not recognize who I was anymore. And that is not good for my kids, for my hubby as well. So at the end, I had to put a stop, and Nab really encouraged me as well. He told me that this is not going right way. It's really affecting your mental health. So that is when you realize you have to put a stop on that and need to start putting yourself first. And culturally, we are told putting yourself first is a very selfish thing to do, but it's not. I've realized over the years, what I've experienced is you need to put yourself first, fill your own cup, be the best version of yourself, so the others can have the very best version of you.
Also, I also have a daughter. Only, like when I was in Dubai, I realized this. She loves her daddy a lot, I know. She loves her daddy a lot.
They have this different bond.
Yeah, but whenever she does something, she noticed me a lot, Didi. Like what I'm eating, what I'm watching, what I'm doing, how I'm sweeping the floor, how I'm cleaning. Like she tries to do everything. She tries to copy everything. And that made me realize that my daughter watches me everything, like every time. She, whatever I'm doing, she's doing the same. So that made me realize like I should be the best version of myself. So
that's true.
I cannot wish for her to be, I cannot wish for her to grow up and be the best version of herself. Like I have to do it myself first, and then to show her that this is possible.
Yes, that's true.
That's why I have been starting taking care of my diet, going to the gym.
Yes,
you
exactly.
Yeah, it matters a lot.
It does, and we often realize that very late as well. But it's better whenever you start, even though you feel like you might have started late, you'll reach there at the end.
Yes. So what kind of little world are you trying to create for them?
Basically, safe, secure, fear-free, and supportive environment where they can be whoever they want to be and talk about anything openly. So this is what I want for them. And basically, I grew up in that sort of environment which my parents provided. Hence the reason I'm creating that sort of environment for
So
them
matters,
as well.
Didi?
Yes,
Like
I want to
whatever-
see them
yeah.
thriving, you know.
Whatever your parents do for you, like you want to put it for them
Exactly.
as well. It
Yes,
matters a
our
lot.
parents had a hard time, I think. Us, we are privileged that we get to, read, learn, and there's so many podcasts helping mothers, like talking about motherhood,
Yeah.
and there are obviously like GP doctors, etc. As well, if you need help, midwives,
Yeah.
all that. But I feel like our parents raised us
Yeah.
in a very different environment, and I'm taking some bits of that, the positive ones, and applying that on my parenting as well.
Okay. What are those traits that you want to follow from them?
From my parents, basically, obviously, safe environment and finance as well, I would say, because we didn't have to worry about where the money was coming from. Roof over their head, definitely. Food on table.
Yeah.
If we can, then obviously travel the world. What else? And give them a good direction. Be a good person. My parents always told me to be a kind person, to have some manners, morals. So I value a lot of things that my parents have given me, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So on those overwhelming days today, what helped you come back to calmness?
I would say mostly going to the gym because I love to work out. And
This
then
is the best
sometimes-
feeling ever.
Yes, gardening. I love doing gardening.
Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes I do nothing. I feel like I deserve this break. I'm not going to do anything today, just going to lie on my bed and watch maybe series.
Yeah.
And sometimes we deserve that.
Yeah.
We're often told to be productive all the time. And I've realized when I was young, because everybody used to say, like, you have to work hard, be productive every day. I've realized actually, not being productive is also really good for your mental well-being and your overall well-being.
Let's talk about your student life today. You and I have like some kind of
Similarities,
similar
yes.
experience. So when was it like you came in the UK?
So I came in 2004,
Okay.
long time back.
म कति वर्ष थिएँ?
You might be really young.
I think 6 थियो होला, 5-6.
Oh my God.
हजुर.
I'm going to sound ancient now.
न तपाईँ like young नै हुँदा
Yes,
आउनुभएको थियो नि त?
I actually finished my college, not A-levels, sorry, plus 2 banja, होइन? Plus 2 finish गरेर, then I came here. So I was, I think 19 or 18. I forgot
okay.
now. 18. I think 18, and then I turned 19 here.
Oh, okay. So like कुन युनिभर्सिटीमा पढ्नुहुन्थ्यो तपाईँ?
So basically, I came to one of the colleges in Wales, but I decided not to go there. I actually came on a scholarship, so they have given me, I think, half scholarship.
Okay.
But I didn't go there purely because there was no jobs available. As a student, obviously, I have to work and pay for my tuition, for my expenses. So I decided to move to Farnborough. So that is where I went. I went to Farnborough Tech, like a very small college there, and I did my degree there.
Okay. So did you had any relative here in?
My dad was here that
okay.
time. Yes, only dad. There were not many Nepalese around during that time.
Okay. So what was the first job today?
Oh my God, you'll be shocked. I mean, if people have watched my YouTube video, they would know I've done a story time. So basically, I started with a cleaning job. I was a cleaner in an office. And I used to wake up around 4, and my job used to be around, the timing was 5 to 7, 2 hours. So I used to clean the whole of the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Imagine the whole of 3rd floor.
Oh my God.
Luckily, I didn't have to do the toilets. The toilets are separate, so other lady used to do it. But the first day I went there, and I was told to clean the whole 3rd floor. Oh my God, I was shocked. I could not finish it. And I came home and I cried purely because I could not do my job properly, not because I was doing cleaning job. And my dad was like, if you feel so bad, why don't you leave the job? It's because you are, more than qualified. Just leave the job if you feel bad doing cleaning job. So I said to my dad, I'm not ashamed I'm doing cleaning job. It's just that I could not finish it because I cleaned like a proper house.
Yeah.
Apparently you don't do that. You do the bins and hoover only at places there is mess or dirt. So yeah, that is quite a story.
So you talked about McDonald's as well, Didi.
Yes.
When was that?
That was after, oh my God, I've had so many jobs. I did cleaning and I was doing McDonald's as well. And on weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I used to do McDonald's. So that is what I used to do. I have worked in Burger King as well before that. Oh my God, there is quite a lot of story to tell.
But those experience has built who you are
Yes,
today.
it has really helped me to build my communication skills because when I was working, especially in McDonald's, I was working as a customer service. So it really helped to improve my English as well. Obviously, in Nepal, most of the kids go to boarding school, but we don't speak English
not at
often.
all.
So even if I was speaking English, I was like struggling, not a lot, but struggling in a way that my brain is thinking in Nepali first, and then I'm trying to translate that in English. So it's a long-winded process for your brain. So yeah, it really helped me actually to build my communication skills. And I knew one day I'm going to do better than this. I knew I'm going to be somewhere. I was meant to be somewhere else. While I was working there, I always used to think, this is just for a time being, and I'm going to be somewhere else career-wise. Yeah.
Okay, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's talk about being an army wife as well. Didi.
Yes.
Like,
okay.
So army wife चाहिँ कहिले stop भएको?
2015.
2015.
So 2000 from 2008 to 2015, we're still in the military.
Okay. So 2015 देखि चाहिँ
It's
अहिले
I mean, we came out basically.
okay. What's something people don't really understand about being an army wife, Didi?
Army wife, you have to be very strong to be, an army spouse. Basically, they are deployed for a certain month. That can cause loneliness, can affect mental health, which often is overlooked. I wish military or the British Army could do more for the spouse as well. I know they focus more on the husband, the soldiers, but I wish they could do more for the spouse as well. Another thing, I feel like there's no stability because you are constantly on the move, like moving a lot. So that can actually affect career as well of the wife. And yeah.
Also education.
Yes, a lot, yes.
पनि बच्चाहरू.
Education and also like integrating into the society is quite difficult, like navigating, trying to find employment, especially if you are coming from Nepal. It's like a tough and challenging for the ladies, I would say, because the men, what happens is I've realized they live in kind of like a bubble because they are literally just working in the army. They don't know very much about outside world. They are just like a horse blindsided, So when I got married with my husband, he didn't know nothing about NI numbers. He didn't know how to apply job. He was literally like, it was a new world for him.
Yeah.
So basically, it was a new world for me as well, going in as a military wife. Whereas for him as well, he got a lot of exposure from outside world. So yeah, these are the challenges I feel like really needs to be, understood by people. It's not easy just being an army wife. People only see the monetary things or, like they have a quota, etc. and all that. But there's a lot that
comes with it.
Yes, exactly.
Also, you have, when you have children, your husband is not at home, you have to take care of the home, you have to take care of the children.
Yes, like raising kids on your own, isn't it? It's like a single parent thing.
Absolutely. How did you stay strong during those uncertain moments?
Basically, when it comes to uncertain moment, you don't have a control over it. I let it pass because uncertain moment or difficult times, they never last. So I just stay calm, let it pass. And I have this saying, which I always say, whatever happens, happens for good.
Good reason, yeah.
So that has really kept me going in life.
Okay. What has being an army wife taught you about love and resilience?
A great deal, actually.
Okay.
I have understood that love requires falling in love with that person again and again. And also the distance actually helps to solidify your bond and your love. Because as a human, when that person is not around, you value that person much more than when they are around. And talking about resilience, I have learned that you need to understand as a military wife that what your husband's job entails. And the first thing for them is always nation, to serve the nation. So being resilient means being calm, being supportive, as well as looking after yourself as well in a way, so that you don't lose yourself in the process of supporting your husband. Yeah, that is what I can say.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's talk about content creation, Didi. What part of content creation brings you the most joy? Is it skincare? Is it fashion?
I enjoy the most. I'm going to narrow it down to two.
Okay.
I love doing travel vlogs.
Oh, wow.
And then I love doing fashion video because I love to talk about clothes. So whenever I'm filming fashion videos, I don't have a script. Basically, I have clothes ready. I just turn on the camera on and I just talk whatever comes to me, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, wow.
Another reason why I really love travel vlogs is it's like you're filming on the go. There's no preparation, nothing.
Raw,
And
very
it just
raw.
looks, very real and raw, basically. Not much effort. But the only downside is you end up filming too much and there's too much footage to edit. That's the only worst thing.
Okay. So you love travel vlogs and
Yes.
then fashion. How do you stay authentic in a space that can sometimes feel curated?
I try to stay true to myself, and that is one way I'm honoring myself. That is the highest form of self-respect I can give it to myself. I will always be undeniably or unapologetically be me, because this is the only life I got to be me.
Yes.
So it's not even the question of how, it's rather why I do it.
So nice answer, Didi.
Thank you.
I am impressed.
Thank you, Winnie. I'm trying.
Oh my god, no. I love everything. Like, I'm so enjoying our conversation.
Ajay, thank you.
Okay, what do you say to someone who wants to start but feels unsure?
In life, you always feel unsure about things, isn't it? So why not try it? What's the harm in trying?
Yeah.
And from my early age, I've always had this thing that I used to say to myself, there's no harm in trying. And what if it works out? If you don't try, you will regret it. If you try and if you fail, that's fine. At least you know you have tried. This is why I always say to people, don't be scared of trying and failure, because that is going to teach you a lot in life.
Very beautiful. Okay, let's start rapid fire round, Didi.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, heels or flats?
Flats these days.
Okay. Minimal or statement?
Minimal.
Okay. Skincare day or makeup day?
Skincare. I love doing skincare.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee these days.
Early mornings or late nights?
Early mornings.
Comfort outfits or dressing up at home?
No, comfort outfits for sure.
One word for your current mood?
Elated.
Okay. A color you are loving lately?
I would say chocolate brown.
Wow. I think this is the chocolate
Yes,
brown.
it is. I'm looking at you. Even your hair is chocolate brown, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it looks quite like that.
Okay. Your instant confident boost?
Actually, to be honest, music. When I'm filming videos, sometimes like TikTok, I'm always like, if I need to feel confident, I'll just put on music.
You know, Even I love music. Like whenever I'm
Yeah.
cleaning as well, I put
Yeah.
on the
Oh
music
my
and
God, yes.
I enjoy cleaning as
Yes,
well.
I'm listening to podcast
Yeah.
when I'm cleaning or music.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yes.
Before we end, I want to ask you something simple but meaningful today. In this phase of your life, what feels most important to you right now?
Filling my own cup
Mm,
because it makes me happy. And like I said earlier, my family deserves the best version of me.
yeah.
And when I'm happy, healthy,
Mm,
that I feel like I can give the best to them, as well as the kids, like you said, the kids learn from you as well. When I'm exercising, they try to exercise with me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, yeah, in short, just taking care of myself.
Thank you so much, Sarita Didi, for sharing your story so openly. It truly feels like a warm conversation.
Thank you so much for having me, Diksha. And I had a great time, great conversation, in depth conversation, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks once again.
And to everyone listening, I hope this episode feels like a soft pause in your day. Don't forget to follow Niche with Dikshya and please comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.